We returned once again to the Kharkiv region. Today, we observe the combat work of the 3rd Army Corps, which includes the 3rd Separate Assault Brigade. Assault battles in this sector were extremely intense. There was no room for compromise. The assault group is fully equipped and has reached the forward position, the zero line. Aerial reconnaissance is conducted to clarify enemy positions. The assault begins. Suppressive fire is opened as fighters are confident that the enemy is hiding within the vegetation ahead. A grenade is thrown into a dugout. The position is cleared. The fighters use modern small arms, M4 and M16 rifles, AR platforms, as well as machine guns supplied by the United States and other European countries. Assault units are well equipped and have mastered this weaponry effectively.
Север наліво. Берете жмура з відкритої місцевості, запхнете його, як прийняв. Давай, інформацію, що я буду відкрити. За жмуром зліва в кусті, там де зараз салата, є ще один. Скинь! Ствол! Викидай, друже, все на.
One of the occupiers is likely to be captured. He lies on the ground, listening to instructions from a Ukrainian defender who asks a simple question: why did you come to foreign land? Most prisoners respond the same way. They were forced to come and did not want to fight. Some are over 50 years old without any proper military training. They are moved into cover and receive medical assistance.
Сколько лет тебе? 50? Давай руку.
A Ukrainian soldier will always help someone in need, even an enemy, if that enemy has surrendered. Assault units always offer the enemy a chance to surrender before opening fire. If the offer is refused, the enemy faces the consequences. Another wounded prisoner is assisted. Many enemy soldiers are abandoned by their own army and left wounded on the battlefield. Their only hope is to be captured by the Ukrainian Defense Forces.
Съемка пошла, брат.
The Russian army leaves its soldiers to die. FPV drones are active. That was an enemy, FPV drone. FPV drones are powerful weapons, but equally dangerous for Ukrainian forces. Another enemy shelter is discovered and cleared.
Сближаемся! От нас сближаемся! Хорошо, заходи! Выходи, валите сюда! Руки вверх! Смотри, по 200.
Ну, там лежит 200. Должен быть, да, 200, потому что я его звал.
Дип! Ты
The occupiers are once again offered surrender. This time, he agrees. He provides information about other enemy positions. Another soldier surrenders. They cannot believe they survived. In Russia, they are told that Ukrainian soldiers take no prisoners. This is not true. Ukrainian fighters repeatedly offer surrender because combat is always a risk for both sides.
Гниет.
The group reaches a settlement. Clearing becomes more difficult. Basements, storage rooms, and multiple buildings give the enemy places to hide. The enemy is heard and surrenders without a single shot fired. The prisoners are evacuated to the rear. They have a chance to survive if their own forces do not kill them during evacuation. Russia practices killing its own soldiers who surrender. The clearing continues. These are positions of the 3rd Assault Brigade. Enemy fortifications are partially occupied by Ukrainian forces. Fighters advance, locate cover, and throw grenades. One explosion, another offer to surrender. The occupier refuses and receives another grenade.
Ти закидуєш гранату? Граната! Здавайся, долбойоб!
The fighters continue clearing until there is no threat behind them. If the enemy remains combat-capable, he can attack from the rear. Ammunition is replenished, including captured enemy supplies. Machine gun fire is heard. Despite this, the fighters move forward. They never stop. Weapon reloads are always announced, so teammates know when to cover. Constant coordination ensures effectiveness and survival on the battlefield.
Я пустий, перезарядка. Нет! ФПИшка. Тут давай. ФПИшка! А?
И FPV не видите, нормально можно сесть. Рядом где калаши.
Чисто.
Правого тупика, тут закріпились. Як прийняв.
Гер, чув снайпера роботу. Тут велика стрілкотня йде.
Братан!
Есть, вот.
Вижу.
Several weapons are captured and will now serve the armed forces of Ukraine. Aerial reconnaissance continues.
Плюс.
Unfortunately, Ukrainian fighters are wounded. A grenade was dropped into a trench. Leg and arm injuries. First aid is provided. The wounded fighter withdraws to the rear for full medical care. He's alive, and that matters. Among the assault group, a woman's voice is heard. In Ukraine, even women fight. Ammunition is shared. Cover is maintained. A drone is spotted and engaged. The position is fully cleared and secured by Ukrainian forces.
Що, нам можна вже йти? А? Охуєнно. Що? Ходи. Ні. Там пиздец. Це я. Лови! Що, я зроблю? Сорян, штанішки підуть в пизді. Дайте. Ти ховайся, блядь. Всі цілі.
Да.
Все. Поки немає чим заряджатись, то я піду до 300.
Братуха, не треба сюди дивитися, блядь. Дивись,
По ним стріляють.
Які хочеш. Що відбувається? Де п'яні? Давай попробуємо.
Пішли.
Убил, блядь, убил.
Заїбан.
Кібер.
Всі цілі.
This sector held a large concentration of enemy forces. They were either destroyed or taken prisoner. Thank you for watching. Support the defense forces of Ukraine, the 3rd Army Corps, and the 3rd Separate Assault Brigade. Glory to Ukraine. Glory to the heroes. Long live Ukraine.
Так, запись идет. Мы поблетим в камере наполовину. Плохо, короче.